back to another episode of Entertaining Biology, today led by our two favorite biology bloggers, Sol Lamana and Vicky Burone. In this section, we'll be talking about the larynx and how it helps food enter the alimentary canal.
No, food does not go through the larynx.
The larynx, commonly called the voice box, is an organ in the neck involved in breathing, sound production, and protecting the trachea against food aspiration. It manipulates pitch and volume. Its primary function is to protect the lower airway by closing abruptly upon mechanical stimulation, thereby halting respiration and preventing the entry of foreign matter into the airway. The larynx houses the vocal folds, also known as vocal cords, which are essential for phonation. The vocal folds are situated just below where the tract of the pharynx splits into the trachea and the esophagus.
There are 9 cartilages, 3 unpaired and 3 paired, that support the human larynx and form its skeleton. The unpaired cartilages are the cricoid, the thyroid, and the epiglottis, while the paired ones are the arytenoid, the corniculate, and the cuneiforms. All cartilages are hyaline, except for the epiglottis, which is elastic. The larynx houses the vocal folds, which are essential for phonation. The vocal folds are situated just below where the tract of the pharynx splits into the trachea and the esophagus.
If we entered the mouth by an endoscopy, this is how your vocal cords would probably look like. During phonation, the vocal cords and the arytenoid cartilages are ejected. When air is forced through the closed rhima glottis, the vocal cords vibrate against one another to produce sounds. The person to whom these vocal cords belong is trying to sing while being examined. In this way, we can observe how his or her vocal folds vibrate against one another when trying to produce sound. On the other hand, we can see how they then separate to allow him to breathe, allowing the air into the lungs. So let's revise.
Bolus does not go through the larynx, as larynx is part of the respiratory system rather than of the digestive system. Most people generally associate the larynx and the pharynx as the same thing, but they are not.
During swallowing, the larynx muscles are closed. The backward motion of the tongue forces the epiglottis over the opening of the glottis to cover the laryngeal inlet and prevent aspiration of swallowed material into the lungs. The larynx also moves upwards and forward, which helps to open the esophagus for the passage of swallowed material. On the other hand, during respiration, the larynx muscles and cartilages are opened, allowing the intake of air into the lungs.